How's it going, everyone? Scumbo here, and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be doing one of the most time-honored traditions in all of Albion, and that is fishing. We're going to be casting a rod and reel into the water, and we're going to be fishing fish. We are going to be fishing tier 4 fish. I don't know why I have these on me. We'll just ignore those. Drag these down here. Yep, get rid of those. Forget about them. Alright. But yes, we are going to be fishing. We're starting at tier 4. I did just unlock the tier 4 outfit and everything the other day, I believe, when I was fishing. Yeah, because I would like to make a fishing experiment here to see how much fish we can get starting at tier 4 and just see how much money you can make fishing, because not a lot of people fish. I believe on Steam, the achievement for catching a fish, only 14% of people have that, so we will see if it really is not good or if it is slept on, which I'm thinking it may be slept on. And this will also give us a chance. I don't know if there's keepers around here, but the keeper event is up, if you guys have seen that there. Let's see. Oh, yep, here it is. Yep, I have done some of the event activities, not a lot. Let's see. Just killed some of the keepers, you know, just wandering around doing some dungeons. I was testing out the solo dungeon, the solo dungeon maps, seeing if those were any good still. And so far they were not too good. I mean, I broke even. I tried to do them in the black zone, still the same. But we may do another video if that's something you may be interested in. Just let me know and we will do that as well. We'll try out the solo dungeon maps. Let's get this guy out of here. I don't like the way he looks. But anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm glad you're here. Well, with that being said, grab a snack, grab a drink, sit back, play some Albion, play something, study, do a book, write a book, read a book. I don't know, put me in the background, whatever you're doing right now. I hope you're doing it good. I wish you the best of luck. But with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get our timer ready. Our timer is ready. Is our pie ready? We got our pie on. So we will be needing to eat pie, and I did bring some special fish bait. It's expensive, 10,000 a piece. Just pretty expensive, so we did go ahead and use that. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the timer. How to activate the timer? There we go. Excellent. Okay. We are good to go. Let's get it. Let's go fish. I love fishing. Honestly, fishing is one of my favorite skills in most MMOs. I did it a lot in World of Warcraft and in RuneScape. Oh, you bet you could catch me in Catherby. Bet you could catch me in Catherby catching some fish. Especially on an Ironman where it had a oven right beside the bank. Ugh. Oh my god, there's 4 fish right here. We're eating good. And it's just so relaxing, you know. Oh yeah, look at that. Just gotta keep teasing it so you keep it in forward momentum constantly. Look at that. Oh yeah, just tease the fish. What? How'd that even... Bruh, I'm mad. I don't even know how that happened. Leave it to Scumbo. Did I not even click? Did I click outside of the ring? Maybe? I don't know. I let it slack too much. There we go. Level 3 fisherman. Oh, that's a lot of fame. I will turn on my learning points for this because I would like to level up my fisherman as fast as possible. As soon as we can get to tier 10 fisherman, we are throwing on that red fisherman outfit. Let's get a little bit closer, you know. Zoom in a bit. Oh, damn. Alright, let's get that ASMR. Let's get that. Ooh, can I turn my HUD off? Would that be atmospheric? That would be pretty nice. This guy better get around. Catch fish worth 3,000 fame. We are getting it. Good thing about fishing is, I mean, you can just follow the water. There would be fish. Oh my god. Alright, so the fish are on the other side of the water right now. Which is a little problematic, but we will go ahead. Let's see. Is there another tier 4 zone connecting to this? There is not. Whack. Alright, so it cuts into the tier 5 zone. Crazy. That's alright. We'll go ahead. We'll go cut down and start at the bottom of the river down here. So we may resume optimal fishing. Oh yeah, little fish. I don't know if these are like... Why did that do that? Also, I don't know if these are like specialty fish or something, but they're like individual and they have a special fish marker. Oh yeah, that was a tier 4 fish. Maybe? I did bring my bow of... my war bow in case this happens while I'm trying to fish. You know, we can defend ourselves. Bada bing, bada boom. Also, you may have noticed we have changed our factions to Limhurst. I don't know, it just seems like more in tune because I do like fishing and skinning and woodcutting, and they have all 3 of those also, and they're right next to Bridgewatch, so I can go over there for my big skinning runs, or whenever I go into the black zones. You know, I can just run over there whenever I'm needing the skin. That guy's getting the skinning going, it looks like. I will settle for my fish. Why does it do that? I think I'm pressing my right click in also. Wackaroni. Oh yeah. I'm getting it. Like someone left me a few. Just one. Oh dang, I do need to keep up on my bait. At least I can use that from my mount. That's pretty cool. Boom, right on the money. This is pretty relaxing. I don't know how competitive the money will be, but it is consistent. As long as you have water, you can make a little bit of money. As long as you keep a fishing rod in your bank and you have a little bit of fishing skill, you can go and, you know, make you enough to go buy a kit. If you're absolutely... I'm mad. If you're absolutely broke, you can go fishing for like 10 minutes and get enough to buy you a little like 4.1 kit, and then snowball from there. Ooh, got some eels. Those eels give some fat fame. I like it. I'll check up this little stream here. Also, we could do a video on that tracking. I have yet to actually mess with the tracking or anything. I mean, I did for that entry one, you know, tracking a Shadow Panther, but I've not actually done a non-instanced one that it didn't actually hold your hand through. I'd say high level, that'd be pretty good. Oh, right on his head. Got some seaweed. Remember, you could use seaweed for something. Fish oil. I don't know. Some vague core memory of mine from a bygone age of playing Albion. Just make fish oil or something with fish. I don't know, there's something you could do with the fish to make them more profitable. Like cut them up. I know on ESO you could cut them up, try and get the roe. The perfect roe. Yeah. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Oh yeah, baby. That's what we like to see right there. A little hidden treasure. We'll add that in on the top. Ooh, a free 23k? That's huge. That is huge. And we're going to add that in on the total because when you're fishing, you're going to encounter hidden treasures because you're always moving. Anytime you find those, that helps a lot. That covered 2 of my baits. So we're already a third of the way breaking even on our intro investment. Nice. Caught some crabs, some mud crabs. Hello, buddy. I'm right ahead. Hello, catch me. Oof. Did the big yawn. Looks like everybody and their mothers out here fishing. Whenever we go to do the tier 5, we'll do it in the black zone. The next fishing video we do. Because this one's just going to be the tier 4. Oh yeah. They're right there. That's what I like to see. God, that one was riding a rabbit. That's sick. I need to eat some new bait after this. Why'd I go to leave the small fish? That bait's crazy good. 250% catch speed. Fishing is really good for your reputation as well. I'd say you could skin while you fished would be pretty good. See those cheeky enchanted tier 4 mobs anyways. Only grab the enchanted ones. Fortress and Rhymevale will be under siege. No cinematic. Fish. Hello. I hate when I do that. Do I even know how to play this game? Oh my god. You know how bountiful the fish are gonna be as soon as you get in the black zone, or even the red zone. Just because there's not gonna be near as many people fishing for as there will be in the yellow zone. I can guarantee you that. And the black zone's not as bad as what everyone thinks. There's still an infinite amount of players that play this game that will not set foot in a zone that they could lose anything. And I mean, just don't run anything that you can't afford to lose. Like, just run some 4.1 gear and you'll be able to do anything in the game with enough spec. If you had 100 spec in something, you could take some 4.1 gear, and I think it's as good as like 7.1. Like, it's crazy. So you just gotta stick with it, grind it out, you know. Get your skills up and you'll be good. We have been fishing for 14 minutes so far. So far so good, I believe. We've been getting some good consistent, you know, fish pools. That's a cool ox, little T8. Bada bing bada boom. Oh yeah, 2 boys and 1 pool. Hopefully they're pikes. I think pikes are about 900 a pop. Oh yeah. Looking good so far. We got a little bit of money. Not sure how much yet, but we'll see. Nice. 16k in pike alone. We may make a little bit of money yet. There are a lot of people fishing here though, so it's pretty high competition. I got the yawns. But we should still be able to snag a few spawns. We're going through a little bit of a drought right now on the fish. There we go, we finally found one. Fish. Axolotls. And why are they worth so much fame? Get away from me. Let's journey this way. Let's go up to the edge of the map up here. I'm sure no one's been that way. Alright, so I've realized this earlier, but I can only catch 10 fish per bait, so I should have brought more bait. So I'll use tier 3 bait, but bring more of them. The tier 5 bait's like 10k of 5. Oh lord. I'm yawning. I'm taking a nap. Can't take a nap. We gotta grind. We gotta get that grind on. Scumbo will do anything to secure the Albion bag. Ooh, perfect weave. There's gotta be a big fat pool of fish just chilling up here, I'm telling you. There's gotta be. One singular fish, are you kidding me? I came all this way for one fish. Guess we go back down the other way? Or did we come up that way? I think we came up that way. So we'll go along the top of the river now. Yoink! Got some mud crabs. Sorry. Got me a big slurp of green Hawaiian punch. Not my first choice, but it was in the combo pack and my kid likes the Hawaiian punches. Hopefully everyone's rotating down the bottom, so I should get some pretty good licks. Oh no, I'm feared, I'm scared, I'm shaking in my boots. I'll hop off this thing and crack that dog in the head with a fish. And it's on my mama. Okay. Told you. Hey! Just barely. Hello there. There's that fisherman. I think we've caught a good bit of the collection of fish as well, because I am wanting to try and collect in each video. Trying to make sure we get at least one of each of the fish that are in the ecosystem, because I believe you get different fish if you're near like a coast, like where I'm getting freshwater fish right now. I believe there's saltwater fish. There's all kinds. It's very nice to see a good diversity, and some are worth, oh, bro, are you kidding me? Some are worth a lot more than others. Some for no reason, some because they're used in recipes. If you'll notice, food in Albion is quite expensive. I may also dabble in the crafting as well. See if I can't save up 1,000,000 silver and try and use like a crafting calculator. See if we can't make infinite money. I'm fighting somebody, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, here we go. We'll throw the fish at them. Catch fish, not throw fish. I'm getting some good XP though. Oh. Nice. How the fish biting today, my friends? Level 6 fisherman. Just want to thank you all for all the support on the previous video. It means the world to me. I've been wanting to try and make a video at least once a day. It's just I've been pretty busy as of late, and we're trying to get back to it. At least one video every 2 or 3 days. I'm trying, if you guys have any series ideas you'd like to see, let me know, or any video ideas at all. Alright, we are coming up on the 30-minute mark. We're at about 29 minutes there. And our pie's about to wear off. We're looking pretty good so far, making a lot of progress, getting a lot of XP and fame, which is nice. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Money comes and goes. It's your account that you're wanting to really just stack up, because you can't have your account taken away from you unless you know, actually have your account taken away from you. But even if you die, you've always got your character there that you can rebuild with. My pie has faded. We now need to eat our second pie, which means we're halfway there. Yeah. Row the goblin halfway mark. Oh no, I just thought I'd put something funny there. Alright, I guess that's what I get for trying to steal that dude's fish. My goblin greed strikes again. I always get hit by those two. And I get hit by that one. Crazy. We got any more bait? Probably need to be, yeah, we got one more bait. Definitely need to be using that. Boom! You gotta get him with that long reel in. I don't know, this has been fairly enjoyable, you know? No stress and no worrying about, ouch, my left ass cheek was just cut off by the previous pack of monsters I pulled. I mean, you still gotta worry about monsters, but as long as you know how to, like, path, you'd be good. As long as you know how to use your fingers. Passed by the corrupted dungeon once again. Let's go, baby. We just feel the journal. We just feel the journal. We just feel the journal. I wonder how much it's worth. I'll save that for the end. Why does that happen to me? It's some good levels. I can't state that enough. I don't know. It just feels so good. Watching numbers go up. Just chilling. We do need to try and get us some of these higher tier fish. It's really... There's that guy again. How you doing? He's putting that time in just like me. I feel like the faster your mount, the better, but I also wanted to mount with some good carry weight. But it doesn't seem like I'm having to worry about carry weight too much, so I could have technically got away with something a bit quicker. We're finding a lot more fish, which is good. Oh baby, we got 3 fishies. Here's my last bait, but we got 3 fish in this pool, so that's cool. Need to quit rhyming. And those crabs are worth a lot. Level 7, baby, level 7. 3 more levels and we will be able to wear tier 5 fishing gear and get a tier 5 Avalonian rod. We're going to invest all the money we get from the fishing video, all the fishing, and put it towards our new rod. We won't be able to equip it this video, I don't think, but I'll make sure we're able to equip tier 5 gear for the next fishing video, which we'll be doing in the black zone, which is going to be awesome. I'm excited, finally get my toes wet. I'm going to try and run real cheap, just to test it, you know. We'll test it with a regular rod before we go in with the Avalonian, because just using that alone does add a big chunk to your death cost. I think it's like 40 or 50k. They used to be, hundreds of k, hundreds of thousands. Back in my day, I remember when the Avalonians first came to Albion. Yeah, Grandpa, sure you do. Let me guess, and I bet there was dragons too, huh? If only you knew. Crabs are worth a lot of XP. Believe it or not, I don't know if I stated this earlier, but this is probably as contested as farming skins near Bridgewatch is fishing near Limhurst. But I guess it's because it's got these big, thick, yummy lakes. Everyone just wants to cast their rod and get some fish. But man, I just want to fish. Can I catch fishes? Scumbo wants some fish. After we get back to town, I'm gonna do some research to see how we can get the most money out of these. I wonder how many fish have been caught in the history of the game. That'd be a wild number. Albion used to be a wild, insane, crazy place. It still is if you read public chat. That's why I cover it up during the videos, or else I would not be allowed to show you my videos. Level 8. XP's coming a lot faster, it seems. Maybe it's because we're getting some actual fish. Alright, we're gonna run down to the bottom again and go to the top. Eventually you'll start getting more than 2 fish a time, which is when you start making that money. You start getting multiples of 3 and 4. Alright, we are looking pretty good. We're making a good bit of money here. I'm not letting you guys see how much we actually have. You may be wondering, why is there like 400,000 in your inventory? That is because I forgot and brought those 1 journals. Oh my god. I see treasure. Haven't seen treasure this entire time. It's on the main edge of the map. Only a greedy little goblin like me could have ever found something as wonderful and illustrious as this. Oh yeah. Is there more? I'll keep catching. Let's get it. Let's pull an 8.3. I don't know, like bear paw. Got fish that time. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of boots. I mean, I think this just lets me keep fishing on it. But how fortunate is that? Hey buddy, don't come up here. I got this shit. This is my hidey hole. Apparently I killed something and it dropped some loot over there is where I need to go check that out. I simply could not live with myself if this was a... Okay. If that was a tome of insight, I simply could not live with myself. But it wasn't. It's probably one of the shittiest things I could have got aside from a tier 4 room, which is worth 7. So I guess I didn't get that. Yeah. Don't worry about me, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. This is Scumbo. Scumbo loot chest boy. I'll fish here as long as I can. I'm the hidden money hole here, I'm telling you. I got some logs. What do you mean? This is outlandish. Preposterous. Coming up on 54, almost 55 minutes. Still giving me some good fish, so I'm gonna keep fishing it. Especially if I keep getting those crabs, those mud crabs. That is insane fame. Oh, there's some more of it. It's got level 9 fishermen. That's great. Oh yeah, low river crab. Imagine if we got rank 10 fishing in this video. That'd be crazy. Can't though, it's impossible. I'd have to pull nothing but crabs out of here. And it's gonna disappear after this one. Oh, it's didn't. Come on. We got some stone. Come on, baby. 3.5 minutes left. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. I believe we have successfully caught every fish possible in this biome. The Limhurst biome anyways, for the tier 2, 3, and 4 anyways. We'll double check that when we get back to base. And we'll come across to what we should do next. How we should get this stuff going. How we can make the most money from our fish that we have procured. Alright, this has proved not betting. Let's go run around for our last few moments. Come on, we should be able to squeeze in just a few more fish. Oh yeah, some eels, another high fame yielding. We got 1.5 minutes. Less than that, we gotta haul it. Oh wow. We gotta partake in this right here. Why'd I run into it? Okay. We had a minute left on fishing, but the event has actually just interrupted that. The keepers have come. We have actually located one of them. Dude, this is sick. We initiated fight, so it's kind of like a hunt. So we started over there, and he has jumped down over here. Is he up here? Where is he, actually? Where is he gone? Did he go up here? No, this is an undead solo camp. What? Where'd he go? Oh, we must track him. Well, that would have been cool. Look at all this hide. This would have been very cool. Oh my god. That's why we should always carry a knife. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we are out of time. Oh my god. Oh my god, how terrible of timing. Oh, just enough to break my heart. You could not have wrote that. That makes me weep. Oh. Okay, well, we go home now. We'll teleport back, and I'll see y'all at town. Okay, so we do have all of our fishies, and I have ran some calculations. So it's about 229 per piece, and we would get about 10 cut fish per tier 3 rare fish here. And you can see he sells for about 1900, so we make more money cutting him. We'd make about 2600, I believe, cutting these guys. Let me see my calculator exactly, just to make sure. So let me calculate it. So 10 times 200. Wait, no. Okay. Go back. Alright, so 10 times 200 29. So we make 22,000. So we make about 4 more thousand silver cutting these guys than we would actually selling them as is. So we would benefit from going ahead and chopping up all these guys. So we are going to do a roundup here. We'll sort it all through here. We did end up with 52 striped carp, 48 Albion perch, and then we're going to go ahead and move over to our rare fish here for the tier 3. We did end up with 16 Green River eel, which the rare fish, I figured out that's why they were given so much fame. They give 10 chopped fish compared to the normal 3 for the tier. So we did end up with 16 Green River eels, 8 stone stream lurchers, and 23 low river crabs. And then we also, with a big whopping 41 blue scale pikes. So if you'd like, we can go ahead and start chopping these dudes up. Alright, you can actually see our estimated market value increase in our inventory there, which is always great. Alright, so it is now sitting at 263k. We should profit from selling these. Yep, we will. We'll profit at least. We'll profit. Not a lot. A few thousand. But we are turning it into a more liquid product because not a lot of people will buy the straight up fish. They're more than likely buying the fish to do this. So we'll go ahead, convert these. Yes, nice. I'll go over to our mud crabs. Boom, 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 chop, chop. Nice. Alright, so what do we have left? Oh yes, our axolotls. And that was all of our fish. So we did end up ending with 884 chopped fish, which was pretty good considering it was with how contested it was. So just in raw fish, we have 203,000 silver. And we also ended up with some good old seaweed. So we did end up with 66 seaweed. So if we can, let's see if we can't take this and make some fish sauce. I'm not sure about the fish sauce. How do we go about making it? Oh yeah, here we go. Would we benefit from making this? Alright, so we're worth 208k right now. How much is one fish sauce? We'll make one for science. It's about 4,000. Let me get my calculator out. Calculator, where are you? Okay. 15 times 229 equals 3,439 plus however much a seaweed is. Let's see how much a seaweed is. We're doing some goblin calculations. 330. So we are cutting it close here. So let's go ahead and add 330. So to craft a sauce, we are spending 3,790, but to sell one, it's 3,932. So we are profiting yet even more money. You see here? Look at that. We're taking it and we're increasing. So we'll go ahead and make all of those, and we are up to 290k with this inventory. That's crazy. Alright, so just the chopped fish alone was 207k, and we were able to go and turn that around into this. So how do we actually make bait? You need worms to make bait. Okay. We could have made some of the fancier sauce. I thought maybe that needed more ingredients. We blundered. We'll try those in the next videos there. So with the ending total in our inventory coming out to a whopping 290,000, because we caught 4 rough stone, equivalent to 656, 2 rough logs, 14 chopped fish that we didn't have anything to do with here, coming out to 3,212, 8 seaweed, 1 expert rune, a nearly like 1/3 completed, someone invited me to a guild, 1/3 completed tome there. And then a fully completed fisherman's tome, which I recommend grabbing. These things are piss cheap. and then you can just fill one up as you explore, and it's it's worth more than a tome of insight, and you do this passively while you just fish. Definitely a Scumbo certified item right there. Alright, and then we also got lucky and fished up, or found that in that treasure chest, I remember now. Yep, the ancient tome. Another cheeky $2,300. Actually, no, 23,000, my bad. Then we had 3 ritual candles. Yep, coming out to 1,700. Then with our fish sauce that we ended up making with our seaweed and fish. So we ended up making every bit of that ourselves just from what we gathered here, which is pretty nice. I may do that at the end of every video, try and process everything to the most that we can, just to see if there's any way we can maximize it with just a little bit more effort, because if it's just a couple more clicks and it can make us a few more thousand, why not do it, you know? Okay, thank you guys for joining me for fishing for 1 hour in a tier 4 zone. Next video we are going into either the black zone or the red zone. Let me know in the comments which one you want me to go to. Do you want me to go to the portal zone, or would you like me to just venture out into Limhurst red zone? See what if I can't get lucky there. Well, with that being said, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. If you stuck around this long, you may as well hit that like button, subscribe while you're at it, just so you'll be notified of my next video. And we are still giving away that Black Panther this Friday, so make sure to like and comment your favorite mount and your in-game name, so I will know who to contact regarding it whenever I get the winner decided. I'm going to use one of the random comment pickers there. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and as always, my name's Scumbo, and I'm a goblin, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.